This is Joe Daggy of the Sandbagger News Team. I'm here today with Professor William Putaansuu. I understand, Professor Putaansuu, that you've become concerned about the need to return our chickens to the wild.
Not all of them should be returned there. We do need the eggs, but there's evidence of the chickens being domesticated over 3,000 years ago. Chickens actually at one time were a very proud aviatory bird. Now they're just the butt of jokes because of what we've done to them. By domesticating them just feeding them and not letting them get any exercise.
How is it that you plan to help chickens?
One of the things that I would like to get back for the chicken is the ability to fly. We take a typical chicken wing. It's much rougher than the other one. You see that the air flowing over this rough surface has a lot of turbulence. So we have a lot of parasite drag, but there's not as much lift, you see. We could give them a little bit of exercise, passive activity first. If we take the most athletic chicks, you can pick them out. The ones that are really scampering about and having a good time as chicks, take them out and then passively move their wings in this motion. You know, it's going to take some doing to do it, but get their wings to operating and encourage them to flap their wings. Laugh, clap, do things that would encourage them to do that. Later, say, put a harness on them and let them fly with while in a harness along a wire or something with a pulley. This would give them the feeling of flight. Once they have the feeling of flight, they're going to be hooked, and they will exercise, and they will eventually be able to fly without the harness.
How is it that you intend to encourage these chickens to do all of this hard physical work?
There are health spas here that probably could use some extra, some chickens there during their off hours. Nobody uses those health clubs at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it wouldn't cost hardly anything. They maybe a little bit clean up in the mornings. That's what I plan to do for chickens.
What are the advantages of training chickens to fly?
Well, the advantage is just the pure joy that the chicken is going to have. That alone is enough. But just to be able to look up and see a flock of chickens migrating overhead and to hear them going through the air, this is a thing that is Mother Nature at its best. What you see here is a nest of eggs that was actually in a cliff, fairly high on a cliff. Now the chicken really had to walk up there because it can't fly up there. Can you imagine this chicken wanting to go back to its wild state and lay the eggs in the places that it used to lay them, but it can't really fly up to there. Now if we can get them so that they are able to fly, and we can, I know we can, it's just a matter of the perseverance and people dedicated to this.
Now, I understand, Professor Putaansuu, there may be some people who detract from or resist your ideas. What is your reaction to them?
What? They wouldn't dare. Why would they resist any ideas that I have? This is, everything I have said is true. And
thank you very much, Professor Putaansuu. I'm sure this will give a lot of our viewers something to think about. This is Joe Daggy from KLTV Sandbagger News with Bill Putaansuu signing off.
There has been some debate about what the chicken and the egg, which came first, and I've heard this over and over again. It's getting very, very boring, but the answer to this is that the chicken came first. The egg wasn't invented until 1851.